Everybody, welcome back to another Art Deco Italian Line tutorial video. This is the Minecraft SS Andrea Doria interior tutorial part 49, I'm pretty sure. Moving along here pretty quickly. Let's see. Yeah, part 49. This is not going to be much today. However, so we got this small little area just around the cargo hatch. It's probably not going to be very long, but it's something. Just kind of a quick thing for Halloween. You know, I'm sure some people are out doing stuff for Halloween, they won't have too much extra time, but whatever. Really just this small part here. Maybe I'll get like a bit of this area. We'll see how time allows. Yeah, so fly down here. Really just the same thing as before. We'll stack our walls first. Get our stuff. And we're gonna line these walls all the way back to a certain point right here. So I'm gonna count how many blocks long this is. So make sure you count along. Um, so go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24 blocks back along that wall. I'm just going to make sure that is 24. It is. Okay, so 24 blocks back, all the way out to along the wall. And on this side, it's the same thing, 24 blocks. So put all these in. There we go. Not going to build the wall through the middle yet, but I will build around the cargo hatch. So I'll start with that. Yeah, just go all the way around the cargo hatch. Like this. Okay, there's the cargo hatch marked out, so that'll make things a little easier. Yeah, I'll stack the walls fully now, the bone blocks. And then the smooth quartz. Whoops, I accidentally placed a block. There we go. There's one side done. Get the other side. Can I place these properly? Thank you. There we go. Alright, so you got those walls lined there, just down the side. So I continue marking out everything else. Grab my smooth quartz. I need my door. Got my door. Let me check the deck plans real quick. AndreaDoria.org. Deck plans. A deck. All the way up at the front. And this is the second cargo hatch here. Alright, so right next to this wall here, I'll put a door. Start opening a door. You just make sure I know where I am. This is the vent space, so this must be. Shoot, which door is it? It's the one right before the door split. Okay, so yeah, this is this door. Okay, put a door there, and then place 1, 2, going back. Well, then I'll place a door right here. I'm gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks along the side there. Wrap it around the staircase, and then triple this wall thickness right there. And we can also put a door in right here. Just a little like linen closet area. So I guess we can fill this little whole middle area. So from the second block from the door, we'll go back by 2 right there. Then we'll place a door here, like that. And then 2 more blocks and place another door, like that, yeah. And then from this corner here, we'll put a door right here. And then 2 blocks there. It's 1 stall. And then just split this into 2 block long stalls, both facing the back. Now build a long wall along here, like this. Now add 2 blocks there and 2 blocks there. I know these seem a bit odd shaped, but that's because some rooms are just too small to add. So, or like vent spaces and such. So sometimes those can just lead to extra random blocks. It's okay though. It works out. This staircase does not go up another deck, just so you know. So Should probably put like a handrail there or something, as well as along these stairs. Just a white handrail. You know, I'll use the wax exposed handrail. Yeah. Trapdoors. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, let's see what else we need to mark. And this is the lavatory there. It's a lavatory. And these are just like linen spaces. Alright, so from this corner, we'll build a 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back. And build a door. And then build a full line of blocks all the way back to the hole. And then around the store, we'll just put a little 1x2 room in here, which is a linen closet. Now I'll build 2 blocks here with one in the corner. That corner bit is another one of those like vent places. So that's why there's just a random block in that corner. And then I place a door, and then 2 more, bring it back to the hall. 1 block there, place another door right here, like that. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, outward by 3, forward by 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks outward. And from this corner here, we'll put a door like that, 2 going outward, and 1, 2, 3 like that. And from, yeah, we'll do this door here. So put a door here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 out, connection up to the hall. And then build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks there. And there should not be a block right there. Just like that. And then bring this 3 blocks back. Put a door here, and then build 1, 2, 3 blocks inside there. Alright, so now I'll do basically the other side, but I'm going to get this little middle area first. So put a block there, then a door right here. And you can label this whole area as crew only on the sign above. We'll put a door right here, because for some reason there was a door here. I think this is just a linen space. That's what I have it marked as. I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks there. Put a sort of double door set here, middle of the block in the middle. Double doors are hard to do on the center line, because, you know, you have to have a center block, and double doors are 2 blocks wide. So after that second door, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then connect it up to the cargo hatch right there. There's all that one side, and the middle area is done. So now fly down to this side and do basically the same thing. Well, except it's totally different. So build a door here. Put a door like that. There we go. I think that's right. You know how I'm picky about my doors. I think this is that one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Wait, no, wait. Should be 2. No, wait. What? Okay, so this is facing that way. This one's also facing that way. And you have 1, 2, 2. Then you have one going in. Then you have another one going inward. Oh, okay. So yeah, that is going inward. Okay, that's fine. Build 1, 2, 3 blocks back. Connect up to the hall there. Here, place a block there. Put a door here. And build a long line up against the hall. Build 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back. I'll go in or outward now. Build 1, 2, 3 blocks outward. Put a door, and then another 3 blocks to connect to the hall. Put another door right here, like that. If I actually place the door, that'd be helpful. Here's that door. And then we'll build 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back and 3 blocks out. From this corner, we'll build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks inward. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back. Put a door right here. Build a long line up to the hall. Put another door right here. Like, I think it'd probably be like that. Just my guess. This is another one of those rooms on the deck plans that don't show the door placement, but I know there has to be a door somewhere because on the blurry deck plans there's furniture in there, so there has to be a door in there. I think it's there. I hope it's there. I'm gonna put it facing that way. Build 3 blocks out, connect it up to the hall, and then right here we just put a single block and then a door right there, like that. And then again, you can just label that as crew only. That's this whole entire area marked out, so we can go ahead and start building walls up now. Grab my bone blocks, and see, well, so I can just do walls for this. Walls, bone, block. And then I can do the same for the smooth quartz layers. Walls, smooth, quartz. There we go. Now all the rest of them I basically have to do by hand. That's fun. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my sound down. And now we can build without being brutally slaughtered by our ear canals because of how loud bone blocks are. Edwin Fitzgerald. Send this to somebody else to make them Edwin Fitzgerald them, or something silly like that. But yeah. There's a random door here. I think these are probably separate, some sort of different kind of crew than everything else around here. I don't know what though, it doesn't say. So, if you want to try and figure that out again, you can go ahead and try. But I'm not going to be bothered. I'm just going to put crew. Alright, laboratory. I'm going to put on my signs now. This is just crew, so I'm not going to bother putting a sign on that door. The stairs don't even, okay. You know what I do need to, I need to put signs for the linen. Yeah, like that's a linen closet there. Where else did I have linen? These areas, yeah, these are, this is linen here. Oh, I need caps lock. Not Kinnan, oh my goodness. Linen. And then over on this side is also just linen. And then, I think this door actually would have been, I prefer facing that way. But you know what? No, I changed my mind again. Keep it that way. This is linen. What other little spaces are there? Oh, this whole thing is linen. So what I'll do for this, just put a sign in the middle that says linen. And then also through here. Oh, it's broken. I'll mark this as linen. Lots of linen rooms. And then here I'll just put crew only. And then also right here I'll put crew only. Because I think that would have been just a crew. Yeah, no, I don't, maybe not. It might just been like a storage. Let me check my blurry deck plans, see what the color coding says. Okay, yeah, it says it's crew only. Crew only. I mean, it doesn't say specifically crew only, it just says that it's crew area. So, it's marked as that. I don't think I have any other linen cloths. Okay. Yeah, so that's all marked out now. Oh, I missed a wall. There we go. I don't think it's everything. I think I'll get the portholes now, so let me check my deck plans here, of course. Get my glass. I'll add some portholes. So you start on this side, make things easier. And this is this room. So there's three in the middle. So we got what, 1, 2, 3, I guess. We'll go with that. 1, 2, 3. And then this room there's 2. Just put one there and one there. In this tiny room there's just 1. In this tiny room there's also just 1. And in this tiny room, although it's not really that tiny, there's also just 1. Now on this side of the ship, Let's see, there's one in the center here. There's one over to the side. And this third room, there's just a one in the middle. Some of these walls are a bit more, had a few more shapes to them, but they're kind of just so slight that I didn't bother to add them. This room is just one right here. This room, also just one, so it's up against here. And then finally this room has three. I'll just do two. So one there, and one there. And there's all of those portholes. See, it's coming along together now. So wait till we start putting portholes on the white section. Then it'll really start to look nice. Alright, so I guess it's decorating time. I know everybody loves doing that. I'll start with the simple linen shelves. I always type in linen when I'm searching for the iron trapdoors for linen shelves. So I'll just go like 3. That's good. And then around here you can build some around this corner. Those fit nicely. There's also this linen closet. I'll just put 2 like that. I think that, oh no, there's also this linen closet, although you can't really fit, or you can here, I guess. You can just kind of access it from 2 places. And on the deck plans, these spaces are bigger, but I just kind of had to shrink them down because, the proportions on this ship are not great. Lavatories I'll get next because they're also easy. So I get my stairs, quartz stairs, and lever. Alright, so there's that, and that. Alright, so I guess it is time for the very totally definitely fun cabin decorations. At least it's simple. I hate when it's simple. Alright, so for this cabin, I legitimately can't see anything. Okay, this is gonna be hard to. It's gonna be a very rough guess. Um. Oh man, what? I think there's beds here. I legitimately cannot see like any of this. I put beds there. I'll put like 2 beds here. And then I think there's some here. Wait, no, there's none here. Maybe not. I'll put 2 more here, like that. I'll put 2 more like that. And then I'll add little cabinet things there. And then I'll also add one over here. Oh, and the chairs. I forgot about the chairs. Because there's chairs in some of these. Yeah, here we go. The chairs. Alright, so I did hear from, I'm probably going to butcher this name again because I do not know how to pronounce it. It is the Onyx, the Onyx, suggested for the signs. I remember I mentioned previous videos, if you have a completely empty sign like this, and you try to pick it like if I had text on the sign like this, I pick it, I put it down, it keeps that text. For a blank sign, if you pick it, and it's blank, it just gives you nothing. The Onyx suggested what you add a space onto it, and it technically has a character, so you can still place it around, like this. Which is very nice, so thank you for that tip, however you pronounce her name, the Onyx. That's probably not how I pronounce it. I think I've heard the proper pronunciation, but I forget what it is, so. Apologies there, but you can only do so much. Alright, this room, I'll add beds there, beds there. That's kind of weird. Beds there, and then also beds there, like that. Cabinets all along here. Dressers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. And then the doors on those. Don't really have room for a chair. And then in this room, let's see where the beds go. Put the bed here. And then I guess just put a single dresser there. Because you can't fit anything down this long hallway. There's literally nothing down the long hallway. Oh, but there's another thing there, I think. And then for this tiny room, you can't even fit anything. Just put a bed here. That's literally the only way you can fit stuff in there. Let's see, this other room here. Put some beds here. Some beds here, like this. Again, these are extremely hard to distinguish where they are. So put some dresser there. This small room looks like there's beds here. And then I'll just put that there. So there's one side done. Do the other side now. Hold on a moment. 1, 2, 3 cabins. Okay, so yeah, it is this one. Alright, it looks like there's beds there and beds there. And then just some dressers along here. Just put them up against this wall. This cabin would be the second one. So that looks like it has beds here. Alright, I'll put them here. And then just put like a double dresser here. Does that work? Yeah, that should be good enough. This is a bit of a bigger room, so this is okay. Looks like there's beds here, not against the wall. And then there's also beds here. And then I think just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 5. But where does 6 one go? The 6 one, we'll put that against the wall there. I like to keep these even numbered. And then you can do the door thing. Yeah, I'll put these up against the wall. I don't really care if it's less accurate, it looks better. Small room here. Got a bed over there. Bed over there. And there's not a bed over there anymore. There's a dresser here, like that. See, 2 more rooms. That's it. We put bed there, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This seems like a bit many cabinets for so few beds. I think the deck plans have it though. At least that I can make out. Final cabin here. Alright, so you got beds there, beds there, beds there, beds there. Except these are spaced out a bit more. Yeah, space these 2 blocks apart. I'll just put the cabinets, dressers in between. And there we go. So there's everything decorated. Now all that's left to do is the ceiling. 20 minutes, okay, so I guess this wasn't too much of a shorter part, but whatever. So yeah, the ceiling is totally very fun. So it starts with the stairs. Alright, I already did all this area. Okay. Replace, air, smooth, quartz stairs, type, or half equals top, facing north, and then along here, and along here, and along here, along here, along there, along here. I know it's repetitive and boring. I said that like every video that is repetitive and boring. I think me saying that it's repetitive and boring is probably just as repetitive and boring as the actual act is of putting in the ceiling. Which definitely says something. Is that it's repetitive and boring. Okay, let's see, do place, air, smooth, quartz, slab, type, top. I can fill in the rest by hand. And I'll have to cut it out for the cargo hatch as well. Alright, so do set air. And then put the planks over it. There we go, and fill, birch, planks, 300. Boom, got all that put in. Yay. And I think this did have a ladder inside, didn't it? Yeah. This cargo hatch had a ladder, has a ladder inside here. So put that in on both sides. Is both sides right? Yes, it is. Alright, so go inside and do the lighting now. So let me grab my ochre frog light, trapdoor, effect, clear. Let me turn my sound back up now, just so I don't forget. Okay, we can add some back here, I know that. One there, put one there in the center, one in between, 2 blocks apart. I put one above this staircase here. It's kind of dark. Oh well. I have not lit this room, but I will now. I usually do all the hallways first, but I just don't want to miss stuff. I'm just going to keep in the same pattern with the lights. Just put one down at the end. I'll put some down this hallway. Alright, this area, do the same thing, just go on the outside. And then 1, 2, 3 there. Could do 4. Alright, and then linen closet. Door, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's that light centered. Other one things are centered. Linen closet. Lavatory. Basically just any place that doesn't have a sign, or that does have a sign. Like this linen closet. This room is not done. I'll also get this one now. Just for the sake of not forgetting. Okay, I guess this place is getting a lot of lights. Did I miss any places? Yeah, this linen closet I didn't get. Gotta go around here and fix that. Okay, now I can do the individual rooms. I got that. It's not an individual room. I guess it technically is, but not the kind of room I'm talking about. This room is small, just put 2 in there. I'm getting lazier and lazier with my light placements. As well as my furniture placements. I'm just getting lazier in general. Do this room so I don't forget. I mean, it's a Doria. It's not. It's a Richlarrousse ship, so at this point I don't really care much. But, you know, I did start it, and I'm not going to leave it unfinished. What the? Oh, never mind. And I do want it to stay consistent, so I'm going to continue to do some sort of a... Still keeping some sort of pattern of lights and furniture placements that are basically the same. Even if they're like a little inaccurate, I'll still keep them like this way. Just because. Move you over. There we go. And then I think that is everything. Let me check. Oh, forgot this linen closet. Basically any dark areas. Oh, yes, this room. Another room I forgot somehow. I walked right past this. How did I forget it? Alright, well, there's that. And there's all that. Alright, so there is all of that done. This crew quarters done. Yay! Let's see, I got a bit of time left. We can probably go ahead and do, like... Could probably at least punch out these areas here for the doors. But, I have to add this wall. It is just a 2-block hallway, and it is, just... It's... Is it tourist, or is it... It's tourist, right? What the... It's the technical area. Oh! Yeah, because this is like a crew entrance here.